Good morning, girls. Today we will do the next topic, next formula of factorization. Same chapter, chapter number 5, we started last time. We did the formula last time, one formula. Now, next formula we'll do today. Second exercise we'll do. Now, the formula which we are going to use in this is ax square plus bx plus c. Question will be given in this form. Three terms will be given to you, and in the answer you will write two brackets, ax plus b and x plus q upon a. So in the answer you will get two brackets, ax plus p and x plus q upon a. Now what is p and q here? B, actually you will break this middle term. Okay, you will break this middle term and you will break this b into p plus q. Okay, break this middle term into p plus q. So this formula will become a x square plus p plus qx plus c, okay, equals to these two brackets, ax plus p and x plus q upon a. So this is also known as, like, we can say that breaking the middle term. Okay, in this question we are going to break the middle term. So let me write it here so that you will remember it. What we did here, we will break this middle term b into two factors. So this is known as breaking the middle term. Breaking the middle term. Okay, breaking the middle term. Now this we will do today. We'll break the middle term. Now I'm going to explain you how you're going to break the middle term. There will be different type of questions in which they are going to break the middle term. In the exam, it is not going to be mentioned, right, that you have to break the middle term. Okay, they'll not mention it. Question will be given to factorize only. Just find the factors, factorize. So you have to decide. Either you are going to apply the formula, square formula, or you are going to break the middle term. Okay. Okay, now first example, this is from your book. Examples, I'm taking it from your book. First question comes from your book only. Okay. You have to find the factors. Find the factors of 7x square minus 12x plus 5. Okay, so in the question you can see three terms are given. Now you will compare three terms with this left hand side. So ax square plus bx plus c, this is ax square plus bx plus c. Three terms are given. Now what we are going to do, we will break the middle term. Okay, now according to the question, write the formula. This is 7x square minus 12x plus 5. Now we will break the middle term. Okay, middle term is 12. Now how to break the middle term? How to write the two factors instead of 12? This is actually A, this is B, and this is C. Now you will break this B into two factors, P and Q. Now how to find these two factors, P and Q? You cannot simply write that 12, 6 plus 6 is 12 or any other number. It is not correct. You cannot write it. Okay. So there's a way of finding the factors. Now in this question what we do, we multiply this first number, this coefficient, with the constant number. Always multiply. 7 into 5 is 35. Now what we do, we make factors of 35. Factors means you have to find in which table it goes. Okay. First step is to multiply first and last term. Okay. First is 7, the coefficient of x square. 7 multiplied by last term. Okay, so what we are multiplying, actually we are multiplying a into c. Okay, so this is the first step. You are multiplying a into c. A into c means first into last. First into last term. Okay, we are multiplying first into last term. So 35. Now you have to check in which table it goes. It goes in the table of 5 only. 5 into 7 or 7 into 5. Okay. So it means that two factors are 7 into 5. And when you add these two, 7 plus 5, you get the middle term. Okay. So this is the middle term. After adding, you're getting the middle term. So the two factors of 35 are 7 and 5. When you add these two factors, 7 plus 5, you get the middle term 12. Okay, this is the required middle term. So two factors are 7 and 5. Okay, so these are the two factors. Now we'll break the middle term 12. We will write 7 plus 5. Okay, you cannot write 6 plus 6, you cannot write 10 plus 2, you cannot write any other number. What you are going to write, you will write 7 and 5. Why? Because this 35 factors of 35 are 7 and 5. Okay, so what we did, multiply first and last term. You got 35. 35 goes in table of 7 or 5. 7 into 5. Same numbers, when you add, you'll get the middle term. Okay, so now these are the two factors. So what we are going to do, first term you will write as it is, 7x square minus, now instead of 12 you will write the two factors, 7 plus 5, and this variable x outside the bracket, plus last term as it is. Okay, only you have to break the middle term. I have written here breaking the middle term, so only break the middle term 12. Find two factors, 7 and 5 are the two factors, because product of 7 and 5 is 35. So add the same factors. Okay, same numbers, don't write any other number, only the factors of 35. Okay, now you will open the bracket, 7x square minus 7 into x, x is multiplying. Okay, then minus into plus is minus, 5 into x is 5x plus 5. Okay, now we'll take the common from first two terms. 7 is common and x is also common. Okay, so let me write x here. 7x is common. Now remaining terms are x minus 7 ones are 7 and x is also common, so 1 will come, right? Minus, common from these two is 5, remaining terms x. Now when minus sign is outside, inside the bracket you will change this sign, you will write opposite sign. Minus outside, so inside you will write opposite of plus, minus. 5 ones are 5. Now common brackets we will write first. Common bracket is x minus 1. Remaining are 7x minus 5. Now this is the answer. Now, what you have to check in this question, how to check if the factors are correct or not. If this bracket and this bracket both are same, okay? If these are same, this and this, if both are same brackets means these terms are same and the sign is also same. It means that factors are correct. If signs are different, one is with minus sign, second bracket is with plus sign, it means that factors are wrong. Or if you are getting different numbers in the bracket, it means that factors are wrong. So it is necessary that these two brackets come same. Okay, if these two are same, it means that your factors are correct. Okay, so this is the answer, x minus 1 and 7x minus 5. Simple question, it is not difficult. Multiply first and last term, first and last. 7 into 5 is 35. Make factors of 35 means in which table it goes. It goes in 7 into 5, 7 table of 7 or table of 5 you can say. And when you add these two factors, 7 and 5, you'll get the middle term. If you are not getting the middle term, it means you have to make more factors. Okay, so you are getting the middle term, so it means these are the required factors. Okay, so these are the two required factors. So break the middle term. First term will remain as it is, minus sign. This 12 you have to break into two factors. Okay, those two factors are 7 and 5. Two factors are 7 and 5. 7 and 7 plus 5 you will write. Okay, so this is the required factor, two factors, and here you will check that two brackets are coming same or not. Okay, let me do another example from your book. Okay, there's one more example. Let me copy the question. Example number 2. I hope you have understood first one. I'll give you more examples so that you can understand these questions. Example number 2. Find the factors. This is again from your book. Okay, find the factors of 15 h square x square minus 22 hx plus 8. Okay, this question is in your book. Okay, this example is in your book. Okay, then let me solve it. Now how to solve this? This is the question. 15 h square x square minus 22 hx plus 8. You don't have to do anything with the variables. Okay, variables will remain as it is. You have to check their numbers only. Now this is 15. First and last you'll multiply. So 15 into 8. 15 into 8 is 120. Now you have to check this 120 goes in which table. So let me write in which table it goes. Let's start with the smallest one. 1 into 120, you all know 1 into 120. Then it goes in the table of 2. 2 into 60. Then 3 into 40. Then it goes in table of 5. It will not go in 4. So 5 into 24. Then it goes in 6. 6 into 20. Then it goes in 8. 8 into 15. And then 10 into 12. Okay. Now rest are same. 12 into 10, 15 into 8, 20 into 6, vice versa. Okay. Now we have found all the tables in which it goes. Now which one is the correct one? How you are going to find? So you have to add or subtract the numbers. These are two factors, you can say. So let's check after adding or subtracting if you are getting the middle term or not. See, right? After adding or subtracting, if you are getting the middle term, it means that the required factors are those from which you'll get the middle term. Okay, let's start with this 10 and 12. Okay, so if we add 10 and 12, what will happen? 10 plus 12. If we add these two, you will get the required middle term, right? So after adding 10 and 12, you are getting the required middle term. So it means these are the two factors, okay? So instead of 22, we'll break the middle term. Instead of 22, what we'll write? 10 plus 12, okay? So these are the required factor. When we multiply 10 and 12, you'll get 120, and when we add 10 and 12, you'll get the middle term 22. So these are the required factors. So let me write it here. 15 h square x square minus two factors are 10 plus 12, variables as it is outside the bracket, plus 8. Okay. Now open the bracket. 15 h square x square minus 10 into hx minus into plus minus 12 hx plus 8. Okay. Now common from first two and then from last two. Common here is 5 and h and x. Remaining terms, 5 into 3 is 15. 1h is common, 1h is remaining, 1x is remaining. Minus sign, this bracket will not come. Minus sign. 5 into 2 is 10, so 2 will come. Minus, now common from these two, in which table both terms goes? Table of 4. 4 into 3 is 12, 4 into 2 is 8. So only 4 is common. Remaining terms, 4 into 3 is 12, so 3hx. Minus sign is common, so outside minus, and this will change inside the bracket, plus will change into minus. Okay, always write opposite sign here because outside is minus. And 4 into 2 is 8. Okay, now you can see that this bracket 3hx minus 2 and this 3hx minus 2 both are same. It means that factors are correct. So first we write the common brackets, 3hx minus 2 and remaining 5hx minus 4. So this is the answer. Okay, so I hope you have understood this. It is not difficult. Multiply first and last term and then check in which table it goes, find the factors, and after finding the factors you add or subtract to get the middle term. If you are getting the middle term, it means that these are the required factors. Okay, so break the middle term and write. Now I'll do the few questions from the exercise so that you can easily do the exercise. Now which exercise we are going to do? We will do exercise 5.3. Okay, we'll start exercise 5.3. Few questions I'll do it. Rest you have to do it on your own. Okay, you have to complete it on your own. Let me start with the exercise 5.3. Exercise 5.3. Okay. Okay, first part of question number 1. Question number 1, first part. Rest you will do it on your own. 2a square plus a minus 1. Okay. Now let's find the factors. What we do, first step is to multiply first and last term. Okay, first is 2, coefficient of this 2 into 1. So multiply 2 into 1. 2 into 1 is 2. So factors of 2 are only 2 into 1. So it means that if we subtract 2 and 1, you will get the middle term, right? So two factors are 2 and 1. Middle term, you can see only a is written, so it is understood that coefficient is 1. So required middle term is 1. We will break this middle term 1 and we will write 2 minus 1. Okay. 2a square plus a minus 1. So break the middle term, 2a square plus 2 factors are 2 minus 1. Variable a outside minus 1. Okay. Now open the bracket, 2a square plus, open 2 into a, 2a, minus 1 into a is 1a or only a. Okay, and last term as it is. Now you will take common from first two, then from last two. 2a is common, remaining term a plus 1. Okay, 2a is common, so 1a will come. 1a is common, 1a is remaining, plus 2 ones are 2, right? 2 ones are and a is common. Minus, now what is common here? 1. Okay. So 1 and remaining terms are a minus, and this will change into plus. Okay, outside is minus, inside will change into plus. Opposites of this, a plus 1. Now you can see this bracket and this both are same. If brackets are same, it means factors are correct. So common bracket first, a plus 1, and remaining in the second bracket 2a minus 1. So this is the answer. Easy it is, not difficult. Multiply first and last term, make two factors, 2 and 1, and after subtracting you will get the middle term. Okay, so only you have to check if after adding or subtracting you are getting the middle term or not. Okay, so that this way you can find the correct vectors. Okay, so first part I have done of question number 1. Remaining parts you will do it on your own. Okay, now let me do question number 2. First part I'll do it. Okay, and then again the remaining questions you will do it on your own. Now question number 2 I'll do first part of question number 2. Okay, so remaining part same way you will do it on your own. 24 x square minus 81x plus 27. Okay, question is to find the factors that I have not written. So obviously we are finding factors. Okay, now this is question number 2, first part. Okay, now in this question you can see numbers are big. 24 x square minus 81x plus 27. So what we do usually we multiply first and last term, right? So here 24 into 27 you'll get big number. Okay, so what we do in these type of questions, we take out common. Okay, so let's check if it is possible to take out common. So how you are going to take out common? You will check that 24, 81 and 27 if all three goes in the same table or not. Okay, so what we are going to do, take common, otherwise you will get very big number and it is difficult to find the factors of a big number. Okay, So common means all three goes in same table of 3. Okay, 3 is common. So remaining terms 3 into 8 is 24. So 8x square minus 3 into 27 is 81. X plus 3 into 9 is 27. Okay, now expression is this 8x square minus 27x plus 9. We'll make factors of this. This 3 you will write as it is. Okay, you don't have to do anything with it. Just copy it as it is, this 3. And make factors of this remaining expression. Okay, this expression. Now, you have to suppose this as question. 3 you have to leave it as it is. Okay, like this. Now what we do according to the method, we multiply first and last term. So multiply 8 into 9. Okay, so 8 into 9 is 72. So we'll make factors of 72. You have to check that 72 goes in which table. Let's start with 2. 2 into 34. 1 into 72 obviously is 72. 2 into 34, then it goes in the table of 3. 3 into 24, then it goes in the table of 4. 4 into 18, then it goes in 12. 6. 6 into 12, and then it goes in the table of 8. 8 into 9. Okay, and vice versa. 9 into 8, 12 into 6, 18 into 4. Okay, now in these, what you have to do, you have to check that which two factors are correct. So how you are going to check? By adding or subtracting if you are getting the middle term 27 or not. So you have to check. If we add 2 and 34, you'll get 36, or if we subtract, you'll get 32. So it means this is not the correct one. 3 and 24, if we add 3 plus 24, you will get 27. So 27 is the required one. So it means this 3 into 24 is correct factor. And if we add 24 and 3, 3 and 24, or 24 plus 3, you can just arrange it according to the term so that you can easily take out common. So if we add these two, you'll get 27, the required middle term. Okay, so it means that two factors are 24 and 3, or 3 and 24. Okay, so this is the correct factor, because after adding you'll get the middle term 27. Now what you have to do, you have to write first term as it is, 8x square, and break the middle term only. So minus, instead of 27 we'll write two factors, 24 and 3. 24 plus 3. 24 plus 3. And this x outside as it is. Plus last term as it is, 9. Okay. Now open the bracket, 8x square minus 24 into x, 24x, minus into plus minus, 3 into x, 3x, and last term as it is. So this will become now common from first two. So 8 is common, x is common, right? So 8 one side and 1x. X minus 8 into 3 is 24. Minus from these two, 3 is common. X minus sign is outside, so this will change into opposite, minus. 3 into 3 is 9. So these two brackets are same. It means that your factors are correct. Now what you do, you write common bracket first, x minus 3, and remaining terms 8x minus 3 in the second bracket. Okay, now what you have to do, this 3 you have to copy it as it is. Okay, this common term 3 as it is. So in the answer also it will come. So this is the answer. Okay, so I hope you have understood this also. It's not difficult. Okay, question number 3, you can do it on your own. Okay, now do the remaining questions of question number 2. Okay, first part I have done it, remaining parts you will do it on your own. Then there is question number 3 also. So question number 3 is like example number 2. So question number 3 you can do it on your own. I'll give you the um, I'll do the question from question number 4. Okay, let me explain one more question from question number 4, then you can complete the exercise on your own. Okay, remaining questions you will do it on your own. Question number 4. Okay, and I'm going to do the second part of this question. Now in this question, 25 s plus t square. Okay, so instead of one term they have given the bracket. You have to consider this bracket as one term. Okay, then minus 15 s plus t plus 2. Okay, now instead of one term they have given the bracket. Okay, so when brackets are given, how to solve it? If it's actually up to you if you want to consider this as one term, or you can suppose it if you want. Okay, so let me write the question here. 25 s plus t square minus 15 s plus t plus 2. Okay, now let's suppose this, that s plus t is equals to a. Okay, we are now supposing that this bracket is one term a. So what will happen? This will change into a square minus 15. Instead of s plus t you will write a plus 2. Okay, it is easy to solve it this way. It's up to you if you don't want to change it in this form. If you can solve like this as it is, if you want to keep the bracket as it is, you can do it that way also. So it's up to you how you want to solve it. uh, I'm supposing here, suppose s plus t is a, so this will become a square minus 15a plus 2. Now according to the rule, method is to multiply first and last term. So first is 25 into 2. So 25 into 2 is 50, right? So now make factors of 50. In which table it goes? Obviously it is in table of 2, 2 into 25. And another table, it doesn't go in 3, it doesn't go in 4, it will go in 5, 5 into 10. And if we add these two, 5 plus 10, you'll get the required middle term 15. So it means that two factors are 5 and 10. So when you multiply 5 and 10, you'll get 50, and when you add 5 and 10, you'll get 15 required middle term. So you can break 15 into 5 plus 10. So 25 a square minus 5 plus 10, this a as it is variable, plus 2. Open the bracket. 25 a square minus 5 into a is 5a, minus into plus is minus 10a plus 2. Okay, now take common from first two and last two. So common here is 5 and a. 5 into 5 is 25 and 1a is remaining. Minus 5 into 1 is 5. Then minus from these two, 2 is common. 2 into 5 is 10 and a will come. Minus sign is outside, so this will change into minus. 2 ones are 2. Common brackets are 5a minus 1. Remaining terms 5a minus 2. Now in after finding two brackets, this is not the answer. Why? Because you have to put the value of a back. Okay, so put a equals to, what was a? We have supposed that a is s plus t. So put this value back. A equals to s plus t. So now your answer will be 5. A, instead of a you will write s plus t in the bracket, s plus t minus 1, second bracket 5, this is s plus t minus 2. So this is the answer. Okay, so I hope you all have understood these questions. Simple it is. Multiply first and last term, first and last term. So after multiplying, whatever number comes, you have to write in which table it goes. Find two factors. Okay, when you multiply, you'll get this answer, and when you add or subtract, you'll get the middle term. If you are getting the middle term, it means that the factors are correct. Okay, so you have to break the middle term. You are breaking the middle term into two factors, and how you find two factors? You multiply and check in which table this goes. Okay, in which table it goes. So I have done all from all the questions, one part from almost all the questions. So now the remaining questions of the exercise, you will do it on your own. So this exercise 5.3, your homework, do the remaining questions. Okay, so remaining you will do it. Okay, okay. If you don't understand anything, you can ask me in the class. Okay, try to solve all of these, and then in the class you can discuss it with me if you have any difficulty, anything you have not understood. Okay, whenever you come to your class, you can ask me in the class. Okay, this is very important chapter, so please complete all the questions, do all the questions. Now this 5.3 you have to complete. Okay, girls. um, I hope you have understood it. Okay, okay, take care, girls. Bye.